Gemini, baby. What's going on? Missed you guys. So this is a general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever you have Gemini in your chart, or you're just in that energy, or you're dealing with a Gemini. You know, whatever. If the title resonates, then this is for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's just hop into it, okay? So I feel like you guys are really hyper aware. Like you guys have just pretty much like, okay, so you got the perception card along with the transition card. And then at the bottom of the deck is the third eye, which flows together so well because you got two 15s here. So these are sixes. So 6, 6, 6. Yes. But I feel like you guys are trying to decide, okay, should I stay or should I go? But you guys have changed your perception on things. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, which is a keyword for Gemini, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good look or take a good, hard, deep look at it. And then along with the transition, you know, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. And I just feel like the word of the week is allowance, because that just keeps coming up in everyone's read, where it's just like allowing to let go of things. And how fitting, because we just had the full moon in Aquarius, which is about detachment. And just with the full moon, regardless, it's about releasing. With Aquarius, that's like the ultimate release. But with the ultimate like view of the future, where you're headed, where do you want to go, and just like really deciding like, yo, I don't need to put up with this, whatever this is. But there's victory in that. The color purple or blue like is really beneficial for you guys. So let's just get into it, you know? But I feel like there's definitely at the bottom of the deck from the appreciation when this one came out, at the bottom was envy. So I feel like you could be the envy of your friends, perhaps, or those around you, and it's kind of covert. It's like you think you might have like some sort of like inkling towards it where you think, and so I'm here to tell you that you're right. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Capricorn, or even a Leo. And I think Aquarius too, but I feel like the Leo and Aquarius has to do with the moon. There was a point where you were confused, and I feel like some of you guys are still there. But don't worry, you're going to come out of that. You're in the middle of a transition. Things are transforming. A lot of mental conflict, a lot of mental, games. Okay. Tell me about victory. Game that you're gonna win. Okay, so you got two. Of course you have two, the World and the Lovers. So something coming to a completion. You could have ended a relationship, or it's the beginning of a new relationship. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, because Capricorn got this right out on their first card too. But along with the World, I really just feel like this is because I said, should I stay or should I go? At the bottom, wow, is the Six of Wands, which is victory. Come through. I'm here for it. Like, if you have Capricorn in your chart, or that just might resonate with you. There might be some messages in there for y'all. So I feel like that happens all the time. Like, messages carry into the next, like, because I don't go in order of the zodiac. I go as it comes. Tell me about appreciation. Whoa, again, y'all, like, come on. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Swords, but we have the Hangman and the Four of Wands. Why y'all keep giving me two cards? Like, is this really necessary? I feel like there was something that was on hold. You might be on hold. Again, should I stay or should I go? Something is hanging in the balance. Like, he hungry? You hungry? You're hungry. More life, more everything. Because this wouldn't normally be, again, this Capricorn got this card as well. Would be marriage, like, this is like coming to America type thing. You know, whatever you like. this is it, more life, more everything. But it's appreciating it, because it's like I feel like you are appreciative of what you have and what you've lost. Again, that goes back to the acceptance and allowing things, surrendering to the process. He's surrendering as hell. He has no choice because his feet are on fire. Like he's on fire. A fire is being lit up under you. There's something there that's like pushing you, or it's just like, it's kind of like, I kept seeing that meme, like I would like to unsee it, or I would like to see it, but unsee it. It's like, but you can't, because it's like where you're going, there is no turning back. So back to your question, should I stay or should I go? I think you already know. With the Libra card, this talks about making a decision, or the decision will be made for you. So there's that. Judgment. You gotta like buckle down and really just make the decision. You have to make a judgment. I just feel like somebody is going to fall from grace. I don't know, maybe your name's Grace, or you know somebody named Grace, but somebody drowning. Somebody is standing tall in their power, and one person is falling from the top. But at the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. But this is always like a rite of passage to me. Like, when I first cut this deck, the Five of Swords was at the bottom, which is, you know, mental games. And I said that. I said mental games, and I was just like, what? You know, it's a lose-lose situation. But with the Six of Swords, it's like you're moving on from that. Whatever, I don't know why you're still asking, should I stay or should I go? You already know. Tell me about Black Moon Lilith. And, okay, the Devil in reverse. Again, Capricorn, again. But in the reverse, and I don't like to, this happened in another read. Who was that? Pisces? I think it was Pisces. I think. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, there might be some messages in there for you too. But something that was like a ritual, something that was like somebody had a hold on you, or you had a hold on them. But regardless, I just feel like, you know, the Black Moon Lilith talks about like how we deal with like rejection, and like our you know, Lilith was Adam's first wife, who would not submit. She didn't want to conform, and he rejected her, and then that's when he married Eve. This is the story. So, you know, after that, she was just like a raging boop, and she was just like cutting dudes left and right, where it was just like she didn't care, like fuck your feelings, fuck your couch, like she just didn't care. She played on what she knew men liked, how to hurt them, all of those things. So basically, she had a hot girl life. She didn't have a hot girl summer. She had a hot girl life. But she was just like upset about it. But I feel like there's a need to, you are aware that something is happening. You're aware that something's going on, or you were, and you're coming out of that. And there's a need for you to not react negatively and to be more mindful of it, I feel. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that's like, you know, don't act out of emotion. Tell me about Capricorn, which is the Devil card, but I feel like this is more like working diligently. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, but this is like that clarity, working diligently to stand in your truth, I feel. Because it kind of fell sideways, so it's like there, again, that's going back and forth. So I feel like there might be some self-deception going on, some self-sabotage in a situation or something like that. You could have been being used by somebody and you didn't really realize it, which is weird for a Gemini. I just feel like y'all would be up on game. And at the bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. This is physical conflict. So this could be a physical fight. It could be competition or just a fight altogether. But I feel like this could be a, not a, I was going to say fictitious, but not like not a literal fight, but like figuratively. And I kind of just feel like you're battling your own mind, even. Something about Libra. There's a decision to be made that something you gotta stand up to, something you gotta have the strength for, something you need to make a judgment call. The Tower. So I feel like some of you aren't going to like the decision that you have to make, because, you know, the Tower, the foundation has to crumble. It has to come down in order for a new one to be built. For some of you, that Tower has happened and it's time to make your decision. Or for some of you, the Tower will come after you don't make a decision. Or if you, it can't be a right or wrong choice, because like it's all a part of your life path. Like, again, the direction, everyone's story is different. But at the bottom of the deck, we have 4 cups. This talks about not being, you know, satisfied, missing an opportunity, a missed opportunity. So some of you guys, I mean, don't let it be. You don't have to. At the bottom of this deck, it talks about going into a new direction. If it's a relationship, it could be one that starts off really fast, like fire, one night stand that turns into something, but then it can, you know, fizzle before it even, you know, gets legs to walk, or however what that term is. You know what I'm trying to say. But this also talks about don't be scared to have like backup. You lose one, you bounce back with like 4 more. I know. Ooh, 11-11 when I saw that. Or when I was saying that, I just happened to glance over. Okay, I'm here for it. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, and at the bottom of that is 2 of Pentacles. So let's clarify some of these, shall we? Again, I just split the deck at Queen of Cups with the, remember this was the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then the Tower, I just split it at. So be very mindful of your emotions, because I feel like it's going to cloud your judgment or like your perception of it. And you could very well miss an opportunity. 4 of Cups. You got to decide on what direction you need to go in. You're very much so hung up. I'm getting like the same cards over and over. 5 of Swords. Oh. Hello. Stability, though. If you feel like you're scared, I don't see you being scared, but don't worry about it. Like, stability will come. Turn out the Lovers in the World. Victory. Victory, Lovers, World. Victory. The Hierophant. A relationship that is on hold right now. Something is on hold while you gain clarity. He looks like he's gaining clarity here. But this is also like, I feel like there has to be a sacrifice that needs to be made. Because I can look at this as like a sacrificial, and I did say a ritual, right? So something that needs to be sacrificed. So with the Hangman. 4 wands, Hangman, 4 wands. I appreciate the Wheel. Oh wait, 2. Come on with that. I'm not taking that second one. I'll take the Wheel because it's on top. You want to be on top? Who's modeling? The opportunity is going to present itself. Or the opportunity is here. And it's up to you to, you know, take action on it. 7 of Wands, you know, talks about defending it. So it's like, you have a good opportunity coming, and it's like, hold on to it. I feel like don't let others come in the way of that. Like, there's something, I don't know, let's just keep going. Angel of Strength with Judgment. Turn the Angel of Strength with Judgment. Angel of Strength with Judgment. Ooh, Emperor. Definitely somebody who is about to take control of the situation. And this could be you, Aries energy. This is my daddy card, okay? But I'm not seeing no daddy on here. Perhaps, you know, you got to stand up to a father figure or someone or a masculine figure, or you are this masculine figure and you need to embody that so that you can go forth with this, because there's a need to stick to the plan. Stick to what you know. Go by the book. Capricorn will go by the book. This is, and I'm saying that because like they're all reading, like working diligently. And at the bottom of the deck is King of Cups, which is like mastering your emotions. Like, he knows what he wants, he knows how he feels, and he's not afraid to speak on it. sitting on your throne, right? Tell me about Black Widow, the devil in reverse. Whoa, hello? What was that? Oh, okay. Dang it. I gotta like move stuff. Ugh. Ow. Alright. So it's a 3 of Pentacles. Sorry. But it kind of like where it was like this. And when I picked it up, the way I picked it up was like this. So it was like in reverse, right? However you reacted before, I feel like there's a new way to react. Like you have to stick to it because it wasn't working. So I'm going to keep it in the reverse. Like, something that was just unbeknownst to you. Nah, I don't feel that. With this transition, I feel like it's like turn that frown upside down type of thing. Going by the book, sticking to the plan. Stick to the plans because it's like, it says here, you're a little boop. I feel like okay, with Capricorn being here, like that could be a soul contract. There was a breach in a contract somewhere. And it's like, no. You got to stick to the plan. This is the tradition. This is the structure. This is the commitment. This is what you agreed to. Your soul contract, you could agree to this. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess. So, yeah, I said this, something unbeknownst to you. And look, the Queen of Swords under here. So there's definite need to speak up on something. Because the High Priestess knows something. She has that knowledge, but she just doesn't say anything. These are about secrets as well. This is stuff this is something that's hidden. So the truth is being hidden somewhere. There's a hidden truth. You have a secret. Somebody has a secret. There's a breach in the contract and there's a decision that needs to be made. Should I stay or should I go? Somebody's tower needs to fall. Somebody needs to make that decision. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So happier times are coming, y'all. Because it's shaky, right? It's like, oh, should I stay or should I go? I don't know. But you got the Hermit here. And under that was I don't know why y'all keep getting 2 cards, but I'm going to just roll with it because this is what Spirit's giving me. The Hermit. So you could be walking towards a new opportunity or you could be walking away from one. Because remember I said the 4 of Cups was around here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom of this deck. So it's like choose wisely. Either way, something is going to work out. Be mindful of what you think and how you react. Master your emotions and don't let it get the best of you. Because remember, what we think about, what we speak about, we manifest that, we create our reality with that. So yeah, the Gemini, that's what I have for you. So make that decision, baby. It's up to you. Oh man, this is like very conflicting. I understand how you feel because it's like, should I stay or should I go? You decide. All right, Gemini. If you want to book a reading, my information is in the description box below. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.